Ready, guys?
Oh, wait. Hello.
Okay, this is interview 2. I'm the interviewee.
I'm the interviewer.
And I'm the observer.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. I'd just like to ask you some procedural questions, and if you don't understand anything, please let me know and I'll elaborate.
Absolutely.
Okay, firstly, I'd like to start with your educational background. Why did you study BA Business Management?
From a young age, I've been really interested in the world of business, especially because for GCSE I've taken business studies. And then in business studies you explore all sorts of different elements of business, I'd say, in terms of macroeconomics and microeconomics. I didn't really know at that point which part of business that I wanted to go to. I knew I wanted to make a difference in the economic society. In terms of business management, it covers so many different topics, so instead of just specialising in one, being stuck just down on one topic, I wanted to take a degree which would allow me to go wherever I wanted in terms of business.
Okay, that's great. I'd just like to ask you now, could you give an example of your communication skills and how you use it and how you develop it?
Absolutely. So during my time at university, I took part in a placement year at Enterprise Rent-A-Car. I completed a year as a management trainee and then moved on to a management assistant role. Now, this is quite a diverse role in terms of you be talking to customers, other colleagues, you'll be networking with different companies. So for each one, you'll have to adapt your verbal communication. So there's an element where I really felt like I developed it and I was able to communicate in the appropriate manner in order to really connect with each person individually in a different tone in the most efficient method. In terms of written communication, I feel like that I'm more confident in writing a professional written communication method in terms of reaching different target markets to achieve my goal. So for this role, I'd be able to communicate with students in a different manner as to how I would keep a professional networking relationship with the placement employability.
Okay, you described to me how you developed these communicational skills, but did you initially find this challenging and how did you deal with this the first year? Because it was quite new to you to work in Enterprise Rent-A-Car.
Absolutely. At first it was quite challenging in the different environments that it was. I have had previous sales experience, but Enterprise Rent-A-Car was quite a fast-paced environment, so initially I did struggle, but I saw my colleagues and my peers, and I was quite comfortable seeing that was a weakness, that was one of my weaknesses. I was quite happy to approach people and ask, how is it that you found it to adapt to different situations? How did you get so good at talking to people, like styles, did you have to learn how to come? And then slowly, observing and really picking up and developing it really helped me.
Okay, that's a perfect answer. Do you mind describing any specific skills or competencies that you might have?
I feel like for this role you really require an organised person who's able to solve issues as they arise. I feel like I'm really confident in doing that. I've had a previous experience as a software developer where we do bugs and viruses do pop up. We have calls for IT solutionists that call up saying, their systems are down. You have to be thinking on their feet because it's not just your business that's being affected, it's their business and then their clients and so on and so forth. So you need to be able to fix it quite quickly, be organised, so having things piling up. In this industry, I feel like it would be the same thing in terms of deadlines for students. You need to chase them up and make sure they know what the deadlines are, clear communication again, we can structure that, and then having networking relationships, going again to see all your clients and customers and employers, make sure that relationships of the university's brand isn't damaged in any way.
Okay. Final question, what are your main strengths and your current weaknesses? Is there any way that you think you can manage this or overcome this?
Again, I believe organisation is one of my key strengths. So I've demonstrated how I've developed it over time. Another one is managing and leading by example. I feel like I I can lead a team really well. Team working is something I really enjoy getting, being part of the team, making sure everybody's involved, taking on solution. I feel like that's the best way to get a really strong solution to a problem, because everyone comes from different backgrounds and ideas will come through. In terms of weaknesses, I feel like maybe time management sometimes isn't the best on my hands. However, using my organisation skills, I am trying to develop that in terms of me time management. I've given myself a structure to follow in terms of meeting deadlines, things like that. So I'm on top of everything to check it every day. This way I'll get into a habit of it and slowly develop my time management skills.
Okay, is there any final questions that you'd like to ask me about this project?
In terms of the role, is there anything that I can bring to the table that you feel like there is a gap or something that I can do that?
I think the one thing that people don't really do that well is to be able to differentiate professionalism between employees and the students. So certain students, although they don't mind professionalism, they see you more as a friend or an associate that can help them to get a placement. So being able to change that type of communication style is very important for this job role.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you so much.
In terms of feedback for the interviewer, I think you were really good in introducing yourself or just letting her know what was going on today. And you were really clear and precise with the questions, and you maintained calm throughout the whole interview. And I really like that you asked the final question at the end. What I think you should have improved is that in the beginning you should have shaken her hand, which you didn't do. You did it at the end, but even in the beginning, I think would have been good. And for your interviewee, you had a good variety of examples from your work experience. You were confident throughout the interview, and I really like that you actually had a question to ask at the end. What you could improve on is to speak a bit more slow when you're giving examples, because you ended up speaking quite fast, and also you ended up speaking a lot. So rather than answering directly to the question, you ended up going a bit around, and you lose a bit of focus, but really besides this, great.